If you're over 70 and your legs feel cold, weak, heavy, or tired, this is not just aging. Poor blood flow could be silently damaging your mobility, and most people miss one powerful vitamin that supports healthy circulation in the legs. Stay with me, because this could change how your legs feel every single day. After the age of 70, the circulatory system undergoes natural structural and functional changes that directly affect blood flow to the legs. Blood vessels gradually lose their elasticity, becoming stiffer and narrower, which makes it more difficult for blood to travel efficiently to the lower extremities. Because the legs are farthest from the heart, they are often the first area to show signs of reduced circulation. This is why many older adults notice that their legs feel heavier, colder, or weaker than they did in earlier years. At the same time, the heart may not pump with the same strength it once did, further reducing the force that pushes blood downward. When circulation slows, oxygen and essential nutrients take longer to reach leg muscles and tissues. As a result, even simple activities like standing, walking, or climbing stairs can feel exhausting. Many people assume this discomfort is a normal part of aging, but in reality, it is often a signal that blood flow is no longer optimal. Another critical factor is reduced physical activity. With age, movement naturally decreases, and long periods of sitting slow circulation even more. Blood tends to pool in the lower legs, increasing the risk of swelling, stiffness, and cramping. Over time, this reduced circulation can also affect nerve function, leading to numbness or tingling sensations in the feet. What makes this issue especially concerning is that poor leg circulation can quietly limit independence. When walking becomes difficult or balance feels unsteady, confidence declines and daily life starts to shrink. Addressing circulation early is essential because supporting healthy blood flow can help maintain strength, stability, and mobility well into later years. Vitamin B12 plays a central role in maintaining efficient blood circulation, particularly in older adults where circulation naturally becomes less effective. This vitamin is essential for the production of healthy red blood cells, which are responsible for carrying oxygen from the lungs to every tissue in the body. When red blood cells are strong and properly formed, oxygen delivery to the legs improves, supporting muscle strength, endurance, and overall mobility. Without adequate vitamin B12, red blood cells can become enlarged and inefficient, slowing circulation and reducing oxygen supply to the lower limbs. Beyond its role in blood formation, vitamin B12 is critical for nerve health. Healthy nerves help regulate blood vessel function by sending clear signals that allow vessels to expand and contract as needed. When B12 levels are low, nerve communication weakens, and blood vessels may not respond properly. This can lead to sensations such as tingling, numbness, or a persistent cold feeling in the feet and legs, which many older adults experience without knowing the underlying cause. Vitamin B12 also supports the metabolism of homocysteine, a compound in the blood that, when elevated, can damage blood vessels and impair circulation. Keeping homocysteine levels in check helps protect the inner lining of blood vessels, allowing blood to flow more smoothly to the legs. This protective effect becomes increasingly important with age, as blood vessels are already under greater strain. What makes vitamin B12 especially significant after 70 is that the body's ability to absorb it from food declines. Even with a balanced diet, levels can gradually drop. Ensuring adequate B12 availability can help maintain oxygen delivery, nerve signaling, and vascular health, all of which are essential for keeping leg circulation strong and reliable. After the age of 70, vitamin B12 becomes especially important because the body's ability to absorb and utilize this nutrient declines significantly. Stomach acid levels naturally decrease with age, and this acid is required to separate vitamin B12 from food proteins. When this process becomes less efficient, even a diet that once met nutritional needs may no longer be enough. As a result, many older adults develop low B12 levels without any obvious warning signs in the early stages. This silent decline can have a direct impact on circulation and nerve function. Vitamin B12 is essential for maintaining the protective covering around nerves, which allows signals to travel quickly and accurately throughout the body. When B12 levels fall, nerve communication weakens, and the legs are often the first area affected, Subtle symptoms such as unsteadiness, tingling, or a sense of heaviness may appear long before a deficiency is diagnosed. These changes can slowly reduce confidence in walking and balance, increasing the risk of falls. Vitamin B12 is also closely tied to energy production at the cellular level. Muscles in the legs require a steady supply of oxygen and energy to function properly. When B12 is insufficient, oxygen delivery becomes less efficient, and muscles may fatigue more quickly, even during light activity. This can make daily movements feel more demanding than they should. What makes this situation concerning is how easily it is overlooked. Fatigue, leg weakness, and circulation issues are often blamed on aging alone, allowing the deficiency to progress unchecked. Addressing vitamin B12 needs in seniors is not just about nutrition, it is about preserving nerve health, circulation, and the ability to move with strength and confidence as the years advance. The body often gives early signals when circulation and nutrient levels are not where they should be, and in older adults these signs commonly appear in the legs first. A frequent indication is a persistent cold sensation in the feet or lower legs, even in warm environments. This happens when blood is not reaching the extremities efficiently, reducing warmth and oxygen delivery. Another common experience is tingling or numbness, which may come and go at first, but gradually become more noticeable. These sensations are linked to both reduced blood flow and weakened nerve signaling. Leg cramps, especially at night, are another warning sign that should not be ignored. Muscles require a steady supply of oxygen and nutrients to relax properly. When circulation is compromised, muscles can tighten unexpectedly, leading to painful spasms. Some individuals also notice that their legs feel unusually heavy or tired after minimal activity. Walking short distances, standing for a few minutes, or climbing a small set of stairs may suddenly feel more demanding than before. Slow healing of minor cuts or sores on the feet and lower legs can also point to circulation issues. When blood flow is reduced, the delivery of healing nutrients is delayed, increasing the risk of infections and prolonged recovery. Balance problems may also develop, as nerves in the legs and feet struggle to send accurate signals to the brain. This can create a sense of instability, making movement feel uncertain. These signs often develop gradually, making them easy to dismiss as normal aging. However, they are meaningful indicators that the body's circulatory and nerve systems may need support. Paying attention to these changes allows for earlier action, helping protect mobility, comfort, and independence over time. Supporting healthy blood circulation in the legs requires a combined approach that goes beyond a single nutrient. While adequate vitamin B12 plays a vital role, daily habits strongly influence how effectively blood moves through the lower body. Gentle, consistent movement is one of the most effective ways to encourage circulation. Simple activities such as slow walking, light stretching, or controlled ankle movements help activate leg muscles, which in turn assist blood in returning to the heart. Even short periods of movement throughout the day can make a noticeable difference. Hydration is another often overlooked factor. Blood that is properly hydrated flows more smoothly through blood vessels, reducing strain on the circulatory system. In older adults, the sensation of thirst may decrease, making regular fluid intake especially important. Balanced nutrition also supports circulation by providing the vitamins and minerals needed for vessel strength and red blood cell health. Foods rich in B vitamins, iron, and antioxidants contribute to better oxygen delivery and vascular function. Posture and positioning also matter. Long periods of sitting can slow blood flow in the legs, leading to stiffness and swelling. Elevating the legs when resting and avoiding prolonged immobility can help reduce pressure in the lower extremities. Wearing comfortable footwear that supports proper alignment further aids natural movement and circulation. What makes these natural strategies powerful is their cumulative effect. Small, consistent actions taken daily can improve comfort, reduce leg fatigue, and support long-term mobility. When circulation is supported from multiple angles, the legs feel stronger, steadier, and more responsive, helping maintain an active and independent lifestyle well into later